Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Stop it! Stop it! What the fuck, Mike?
From the shadows of New York's Manhattan skyline to Arizona's Valley of the Sun resides a radio program the world over has been waiting for. Hosted by two men no one has ever heard of. It's a place where idiocracy runs free and rarely a point is made. Kieran.
We're looking up something about something that doesn't exist, and then we're reading a quote that this dude just made up, and we're taking it as fact.
Rocket.
Yahoo Answers, the same place where people ask, I never had sex, can I get pregnant? That's the same place.
Together, these men will bring you laughter at any cost, even if that means sacrificing their own egos or well-being. So put your brains on standby, sit back and relax. The boys have returned. Lunatic Radio starts now.
Bang, let's start the fucking show, eh?
Hiya! Welcome to the Lunatic Radio Show. I'm Kieran. That's Rock way over there in New York City.
Oh, hello.
Hello, hello. Hello. Welcome to the program. I know we're getting trounced by the live Grammy broadcast on CBS at the moment.
Barely. Just.
No one is listening to this program.
No?
No, but Rock and I should have been live on the red carpet down there in Midtown Manhattan, talking to the skeezers in the fucking dresses.
Kieran liked to be live on some red carpet. You know what I mean?
I tell you what, they had the famous rapper Eve, CBS did, doing the live I don't know, interviews of artists and their graduations and horse shit. And I was like, why does she have that job? Oh, that's right. She's a he would.
That's not right. Come on.
I'm not saying that, but I would have been better suited to talk to Cardi B on the red carpet. That's all I'm saying, Rock.
Really? Why? Why do you say that?
Not trying to put down the late great Eve, even though she's still alive. I'm not trying to put her down.
Just late.
I'm just saying I would have been better suited to talk to the Cardi B's of the world.
Why do you say that? Why?
Because I'm infatuated with Cardi B, and she's feisty. She's from Jamaica, Queens. No, the Bronx.
Boogie down.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, I think you'd be overwhelmed in her presence. I think it'd be too much for you to be able to take.
Well, first question would have been, how did you muster the gusto to go from stripper to Grammy-nominated artist? Boom, there's a fucking question right there, and she could have just been like, you know, waxing poetic for a half hour, and I would have thrown it back to Stu live at the fucking CBS Grammy fucking wrap-up tent.
Why did you decide to leave the shitty stripper job world and become a world famous rapper?
No, how did you? How did you? Right.
And then you do like a little like indication of sucking dick and you know a little wink wink nudge nudge.
I was watching Eve, and Eve was talking to Cardi B, and she's like, "Oh, you did a collabo with Bruno Mars, Rocket's favorite artist of all time."
That's right.
She did a collabo with Bruno Mars, and Cardi B goes, "Oh, and Bruno directed it." And then Eve goes, "Oh my God, that's amazing." No, it's not, Eve. It's not amazing that he directed a video. The guy's got talent. Do you think? I mean, he made it in show business. Do you think he doesn't hold the skills to direct a 3-minute video? No, you come on, Eve. Have a little. She's not listening.
So
you know
wait. So when she says that, then how would you respond?
I would have said that's fucking insane.
Well, first of all, you couldn't say fucking.
That's just as insane as your titties in that dress.
Yeah, see,
that's what
I don't think
said.
any of that would have made it to air.
No, but you can hit the dump button.
Oh, I see. Right, you flag the guy ahead of time. Be like, get ready, here it comes.
They can send it to Van Halen.
Yes.
By the way, that's another indication of Rock and I doing an inside joke that no one gets, but really funny to us. That's a genius. See, look, Leroy Jenkins.
Hey, Leroy's here.
Yeah.
What up?
Leroy Jenkins! Just kind of like strolled in, you know.
Last inside joke that I just dished out. Leroy was actually yawning. That's why he's not on camera. Anyway, the Grammys are killing us tonight. I know. A cool teacher, thank you for listening live in the chat room, but that's about it. We're syndicated to one outfit tonight, and that's cool teacher.
That's all we need.
That's not what syndication means, I know. But when you have as few listeners as this radio show does, when you get one new listener and they're hearing the show, that to me is a syndication.
Hey, you know what's even worse though? She's only like a couple towns over from me, so it's not even like. I mean, she's like essentially my neighbor. It's like, it's not even, you know.
We are the lowest listened to radio show, I think, in the history of broadcasting. It can't be. I mean, can you half listen? I guess, right?
We've been around so long and yet so few listeners.
It's amazing the longevity of this show and how little people know
like
about
the
it.
Rob Schneider of internet broadcasting.
It's just marketing.
Is that it? Was that the secret sauce? Just marketing? Just
or lack of.
It's like plastic. It's just marketing. That's it. Do some marketing.
But really, what is the point of the Grammys anyway?
What do you mean? It's like, awards for musicians.
It's a participation award.
Oh, so really? You're saying about with all of them. This is the same thing with all of them.
I know, Rock. We go over and over it again. So we got to stop. People got to stop watching these bullshit shows.
That's why people stopped listening to us, because we said the same shit back in 2006.
They got to get the point. They're not getting the point, Rock.
Oh, I get it.
Like, before the show happened, fucking Kendrick Lamar won 3 awards. And fucking Bruno Mars won like 3 awards as well. Right. Like, everybody, they give like, oh, hey, coming to the stage is fucking multi-Grammy award winning. It doesn't mean anything anymore.
Right.
It doesn't mean if you won 1 Grammy, you're not doing your fucking job. You know what I'm saying? You have to win like 24 to be like a normal artist.
Right. Well, because they keep on giving to the same people. So, right. That's exactly it, though.
To be honest with you, I don't think a lot of artists even want to win Grammys. They just want to go on fucking tour and make money so they can fucking pay for their electric bills. They don't care about winning Grammys. It doesn't matter.
It helps.
What does it help, Rob?
It helps people who... Well, I feel like, you know what? Maybe not music, but I know for the awards help. No, the Oscars help. I feel like films get a good boost if they win an Oscar.
Yeah, a couple extra tickets at the old box.
Yep. Yeah, Grammys though, does it help because a lot of times the album's already like well past their peak in sales. So maybe it does help because then it picks up new people that maybe didn't buy it. So it does. It helps sales.
It helps for the artist to be on the camera on TV. It helps,
which helps sales.
That's a huge thing because, to be honest with you, the Cardi B didn't make the flight to the MTV Video Awards. I would have no idea who Cardi B was.
True. Because
she came on and introduced some fucking dude who was singing a faggoty song, and I was just like, oh, who the hell is the Cardi B girl?
But now you're all about her.
Now I'm fucking. I dove deep. I went deep tracking on Cardi.
You want to be deep tracking,
right? Fuck that Migos guy. I should be dating Cardi B.
Wow.
She's feisty.
Yeah, like you would not survive a day with Cardi B.
Oh, fuck that. She wouldn't survive a day with the kid. Kid being me.
Please.
She'd be bored as fucking hell. Just
hey,
trips the Valero and back. Go ahead.
This fucking calendar just says dip, 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 dip.
Dip TV, jerk off. Dip TV, jerk off. Dip TV, dip TV. That's my schedule.
Fucking Valero reference.
What are you saying, Leroy Jenkins?
See, now you got street cred, you know? You did time in jail.
I did, yeah.
Oh, yeah, she'd be all about that. You still wouldn't last more than a day. You'd have sex with her once. You'd be overwhelmed, and you'd just be like, "I gotta go." You'd be like from that movie, "I got to go. I gotta go."
Oh God, Garden State.
Garden State. I gotta go.
By the way, if your name is Zach Braff, you can be nothing more than a pussy. Your name is Zach Braff. You're not kicking ass with that name.
No.
You're not fucking kicking ass, taking names.
You're not going to be wrestling and fighting in UFC with your name being Zach Braff.
Came here to do 2 things, man: kick ass and drink beer. No, he doesn't say that line. He doesn't say that line at all. I came here to do 2 things: fucking drink beer and cry. That's pretty much it. That was a bummer. I'll let that one just bomb, everybody. I wanted to just sit there and bomb. Yeah. So the Grammy Awards. There you go.
Was that a Grammy break?
Well, yeah. I mean, no one cares. Like, no one's gonna even be talking about it tomorrow. It's same old shit. Like, here comes the artist we gave an award to last year, and we're gonna have him play a duet with some fucking dickhead who was hype in the 70s. That's what the Grammys is. It's fucking lame.
Oh, come on.
Well, I guarantee you they bring out fucking Elton John at some point tonight.
Well, yeah, this is his farewell tour. Come on.
There you go. So Elton John's going to come out. I'm sure fucking, who is Jethro Tull is going to show up with a flute at some point.
He just gets a free ride to these fucking shows.
That's the only time Jethro Tull comes out of his fucking cabin in the woods.
He's calling him Jethro.
Is it
Jethro? TH.
I get it. Whatever. Does anybody really know his name? No one.
He doesn't even care. Hey, they don't have a metal album, metal category anymore.
Probably. Well, the metal album is probably going to go to fucking
Jethro Tull because they won the first one.
Good Charlotte, because they made an Instagram post at some point this year.
Wow, they dropped it. Oh, that's terrible.
See, there's nothing. There's nothing. And, rock music has died off. It's all about fucking crying and trying to better themselves. The Grammys is pointless.
Here's all the categories. General field, which is, I don't even know what the hell that means. Pop, dance, electric music, contemporary contemporary instrumental music, rock, alternative, R&B, rap, country, new age, jazz, gospel, contemporary, Latin, American roots music. Wouldn't the Roots win that every year, though?
Just because of the name.
Reggae, world music, children's, spoken word, comedy, musical theater, music for visual media, composing, arranging, package. Kieran would win that. Notes.
Is this just one category?
No, these are all the categories.
Oh.
Historical, production, non-classical, surround sound, production, classical, and music video / film. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. This is, 30?
30 genres of music.
30 category, yeah. And they're not going to show any of them. They'll show like 3. They'll show pop, R&B, rap, and that's probably it. And maybe dance.
Who's up for record of the year? Do you have that in front of you, Rock, over there in the New York studios?
Oh, yeah. Where are those categories? The record of the year.
Yeah, what's up for record of the year at the Grammys?
Oh, is that General Field? Is that what that? No, it can't be. Oh, I think it is. Yeah, General Field is record of the year. Yeah.
General Field is record.
That's the that's the technical name. So General Field because it covers everything. So General Field Awards record of the year is Redbone by Childish Gambino.
Who the fuck is that guy?
You know Childish Gambino?
Who's Childish Gambino? And why is he so childish?
He's I don't know. I can't answer those questions. Those are those hard-hitting questions Kieran sends.
Some fucking guinea
Despacito, Kieran's favorite song because it features Justin Bieber. You know that one, right? Despacito? Yeah.
No.
Why did you?
I wish I could.
Oh man, you got to get these shits like.
I can't play it because YouTube will.
The Story of OJ by Jay-Z.
Oh, Jay-Z got nominated for record of the year.
New York, he had to.
Does anybody have you ever heard that song?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad album.
Another one. What's the other one? Record of the
Humble. Year. Humble by Kendrick Lamar. That should win. It's really good.
But didn't he win last year for that?
Yeah, I guess. And then 24 Karat Magic by your boy Bruno Mars. Album of the year: "Awaken My Love" by Childish Gambino, "444" by Jay-Z, "Damn" by Kendrick Lamar, "Melodrama" by Lorde, and "24 Karat Magic" by Bruno Mars.
I don't think this is the bullshit about the Grammys. I think they just focus on a certain amount of artists that a lot of people know, and they go, "Hey, did that guy put out something? Is it fucking reasonable?" And then we're gonna give him a nomination. They're not really digging into like the fucking cavernous, endless amounts of music released across the world or the United States, and going, "Hey, this fucking dick's got a good album. I know nobody knows who the fuck he is, but this shit is the best. Let's fucking nominate it." No, they're not. They're looking at fucking Jay-Z, Bruno Mars, fucking the top guy in hip hop, the fucking chick with the titties, and they're going, "Did they make anything this year? Let me know because I'll give them a nomination."
Yeah.
What about
Like, did a children's song ever make album of the year? Like a children's album? Like,
children's song could.
yeah, right.
Like, what if it fucking inspired some kid to not fucking be on the goddamn video game and maybe listen to an adult when they say don't do that?
Right.
It would have been an inspirational song, a moving song, and something that's worthy of album of the year.
And I'm sure it's still a large like market, children's music. So it's not even like it's a money thing.
Not Jay-Z's album about, "Hey, I'm sorry for fucking banging some other broad" song. That's what his album was about.
It's just like, yeah, right.
Like, in his own words, he had the baddest bitch in the land, yet it wasn't good enough for him. So he tapped some other pussy, made a fucking record about it, and he's up for fucking record of the year. What is this? What fucking world are we living in? I gotta fucking suck. God damn it. I'm so pissed his life is better than mine. He fucks up, makes an album about it, and then every time he's gonna get rewarded for it. That's where we fucking live in. All right, that's my Grammy thing, I guess. Call in 718-690-9290 if you want to get your fucking gripes out. Because apparently that's all I do on the show is get my gripes out.
A live update. Best new artist, Alyssa Cara won. She beat out Khalid, Lil Uzi Vert, Kieran's favorite, Julia Michaels, and SZA. She beat those people out. I didn't know the people. I don't even know what, like, some of those are just weird words. Lil Uzi Vert.
It sounds like something I do at 11:30 at night every little Uzi.
A little Uzi Vert.
Yeah, I do a little of that, a little Uzi. You know what I'm saying there?
I heard you.
There's my again, right? Showing its fucking worth, my talent. Yeah, a lot to do on today's radio program. Speaking of award shows, Rock, the AVNs were last night. Yeah.
Oh, how's that?
I don't know. I don't know how. Like, apparently, like the AVNs happen, but they don't show you the list of winners, so no one knows who won. I mean, it really doesn't matter. But I figured maybe I'll read some categories and list some of the nominees, and you can pick the one that probably won.
This is a great bit. So this happened in Vegas, right? Obviously,
this happened in Las Vegas, and I think at the MGM or something. And here's a little porn music to get people in the mood. Yeah, the AVN 2018 AVN Awards. Now here's the nominations for Best Anal, Rock. Best Anal Scene.
What are the criteria? So like,
I don't know, Rock, but there's a list of fucking there's like 20 nominees. So I'm gonna list them all.
Okay.
And hopefully you remember one and just name that one the winner.
This is Best Anal Movie, right?
Best Anal Movie. Anal Cutie 6, Anal Freshman 2, Anal Savages 3, Anal Threesomes 2, Anal Warriors 3, The Art of Anal Sex 4, Axel Braun's Big Ass Anal Movie, Big Wet Asses 26, Crazy Ass Sluts, Gape Queens. That is, by the way, near Corona Queens. Gothic Anal Whores, How to Train Your Teen's Ass 3, Pump My Ass Full of Cum 4, Top Notch Anal 2, Up my ass! Exclamation point. Who do you think won that one, Rob?
Cape Queens.
All right, Rocket's going with Gabe Queen on that one. Do you want to do best anal series? No. Let's
Wait, was I right? Who won?
Oh, I don't know. You're picking the winner because I don't know. There's no list of the winners.
Write it down. We'll check it out.
No way. There's got to be somewhere.
Leroy Jenkins got to look up. You can't look it up?
Not on it.
I'm looking.
Oh, he looked it up.
What? No. What? Oh, no. 2016. They have 2016. They don't have this year's.
They don't.
Oh, wait, 2018. Here we go. What? That's crazy. Where? Oh, wait. 2016. Oh, wait. Here we go. 35th. And
No,
then...
there's no. I looked it up. They didn't have the. I think because maybe they run it later on its Showtime,
Yeah.
or no one really cares.
Yeah, they're not gonna update it until they're done partying.
Wow. So wait, when was? Let me see. When was this?
It was last night.
Oh.
It was.
Yeah, give him a week. Give him a 2.
They're a little slow in the.
Rock, just write down your answers. We'll see
How could you forget Gape Queens?
Yeah, right.
Hey, musical guest was Lil Wayne. That's a nice gig.
Hell yeah.
God, he's really falling off the map, huh?
A week.
He's working it.
All right, here's the nominations. Do you want to do the best BDSM movie?
Oh, sure.
Okay, here are the nominees for the best BDSM movie. By the way, the nomination committee really needs to do a better job at fucking narrowing these nominations down.
Really? They just give it to everybody.
It's a fucking 40 roster list here. All right, best BDSM movie at the AVN Awards 2018. Bound for Sex 2. Sybil Troy's Is Vicious. Dark Side of Desire. Device Bondage 20. That means there were 19 previous ones.
Right.
Domination Extreme. Femdom Fatale 6. Femdom Luna. Hostage 22.
Oh, Hogtied.
Hogtied. Oh, yeah. Hogtied 22. Hot Wife Bound 2. Why there's only 2 of those movies? Hot Wife Bound 2. You figure that one would be like at least 55 sequels to that one. Mean Dungeon 9. Punished by Mistress Julie. The Submission of Emma Marks. Evolved. Tie Me Up 2. Whipped Ass 20.
That's gotta win.
By the way, what sums up the entire category, coming in, and the last nomination, movie titled Worthless.
That's terrible.
Oh, boy.
So someone from last night, I'm on the Twitter feed that some Angela White won 14 awards. That's how many awards.
Angela White.
One person won 14 awards in one night.
Incredible.
I gotta look that up. I gotta look up who's Angela White.
Well, go to the AVN. What is it? The AVN is at AVN Awards. Oh, I guess you're just gonna internet her. You're gonna Google her.
Yeah, Angela White Pornhub. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, there she is, playing the game.
She's playing the game.
Oh yeah, she's like Adventureland, Rock.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
right off Route 110 with all the rides. Let's see what else. Best cinematography, best comedy, that's in there. Let's see. Best director, no. Best director, no. Best director, no. Why there's so many best director categories? Oh, best double penetration scene. What do you think is going to win this one, Rock? Let me read you off the nominees. All right. By the way, this music's like I'm either at a dentist or I'm about to see some really nasty vagina.
The fifth one down, Kieran's gonna like that one.
All right. Here's the nominations for the best double penetration sex scene, 2018 AVN Awards.
Right.
Okay, here we go. We don't know. This happened last night. We don't know who the winners are, but Rocket's gonna pick them. Because he's just
on the voting committee.
Yeah. Okay, here are the nominations for best double penetration. All stuffed up 2. All stuffed up 2.
Aw.
Angela 3. The Booty Queen 3. Cherry. Cuckold Sessions.
Adriana Chechik.
Adriana Chechik. Double black penetration 4. Oh my god, that girl is dead. Eva, boring. The insatiable Miss Jessa Rose. Lana Rhodes Unleashed. Manual DPs them all 5.
Them all 5?
Well, DPs them all 5. Like, why did you say manual DPs
Damn.
all 5 of them?
No.
No, because them all 5, you know.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
My DP2.
Aw.
Pump my ass full of cum 4.
Utah, give me 2.
Can you imagine reading these off? God.
I know, right? How do you keep a straight face?
No, how do you fucking read this in front of a 20,000 people going, who the fuck? Come on.
Yeah.
The Riders, Riley's birthday wish, young and glamorous 9. Okay.
No wonder why they have this in Vegas at like the convention center, because they gotta fit so many people in there. It's just like it's just a sea of people.
Here's a future
Career.
Here's the future category Rocket could be possibly nominated in.
Oh.
Best editing. All right,
Do they
fuck
even
it.
care? Do they even care about that stuff?
Oh, do you want to hear best ethnic movie?
No.
All right, here, let's go. Let's do this one. You pick the winner, Rock,
All
okay?
right.
Best ethnic movie at the 2018
Okay.
Avian Awards. Asia Noir 7, Asian Anal, Asian Schoolgirl.
So wait, ethnic means Asian?
Yeah, I guess. Axel Braun's Asian Connection. Wow. That's weird. Big Wet Black
Oh, there
Tits
you go.
4,
All right.
Black Kings and Queens, The Blackout.
Yes.
That's where bitches just get knocked the fuck out. Black Squirters, Exotic and Curvy 4, Latin Asses 3, Latinalicious
Nice.
3, Lustful Black Wives, Say a Song Anal Initiation,
What? Say a song.
Say a Song's, I guess that's the
Say
first.
a song, yeah.
Say a Song's Anal Initiation. Sexy Senoritas 2,
Aw.
and Up That Black Ass 10. I love these. This is fun.
What do you got, Rock?
What do you got, Rock?
Oh my gosh.
Can you?
Up
can
that
you-
black ass 10. I mean, I know it's the last one, but it's such a good title.
It's the only one you can remember. 'Cause they're 40 deep.
They have what is it called? Interracial?
You want
It
interracial?
said what is it say? Oh, it's got it.
What, I'm trying to look for a good category. Best Gonzo movie.
Oh.
Best group sex scene.
What about Star
I'm trying to look for that one. How many categories are there?
Best
Too
lewd
many.
proposition?
Best lewd proposition movie.
What the fuck
Rock,
does
do you
that mean?
Don't even know what that means. Is that like that movie with fucking Demi Moore and Robert Redford and fucking Woody Harrelson?
I think it's like
Indecent
Oh,
Proposal?
maybe, I guess.
Okay. Best lewd proposition movie at the 2018 Avian Awards.
Okay.
Amateurs Wanted 7. Now that's just a Craigslist lad, really. That's what you. Babysitter Auditions. Backroom Facials 22. That means there were 21 of those at some point made. Bang Bus 67, Rock.
Wow.
A lot of fucking carpool miles right there. Bang Bus 67. Blackmailed cheating teens. Blackmailed tenants. Blackmailed tenants. God, I can't read. Casting Couch Amateurs 19. Interracial Transactions. Money Talks 2. My Dirty Maid 4. Nubiles Casting 15. Picked Up for Suck 2.
That's it. That's it.
That's like a review of this radio show. Proling for Teens, Teen Pussy 2, Sex for Rent, which I would offer, by the way. Tonight's Girlfriend 61. I love that. Wow. Tonight's Girlfriend. I actually know that one. I love that. Tonight's Girlfriend. That's a good one. All right, let's do. You want to do Best Male Newcomer, Rock?
Sure.
Jake. Well, these are just names.
Steve, Joey, Tommy,
Logan Long, Jay Savage, Jax Slayer, Cody Steele,
what about
Rex Oliver?
What about Juan El Caballo
Loco?
Oh, that's it.
That guy wins. That guy wins. Well, they have a lot of categories in this AVN 2018
Best MILF movie.
Best MILF movie. You want to do? We'll do one more.
Yeah.
Best MILF movie. Okay, here we go, Rock. You pick the winner. Axel Braun's MILF Fest 2, Cougar Cream Pie, Filthy and Milfy.
Aw.
Oh, here's my winner, because this is the greatest porn star of all time. Wow, she's in the top 5. Kendra Lust loves Big Titty MILF 2.
Yes.
That one. That Kendra Lust. Look her up, Rock. Look her up. Lusty Busty MILFs, MILF Bound, MILF Fidelity, MILF Life Crisis, MILF Massage 3, MILF Pack, MILF Performers of the Year 2017. What? That's weird. Mommy Issues, Mother's Forbidden Romance 4, Prime MILF 4, Pure MILF 13. A lot of fucking crazy shit in there.
It's terrible.
Yeah, this is all right. Best new starlet. Here we go, Rock. You pick her out, because I know you know all these bros.
Oh, I do.
Arya Faye, is that right? Arya Faye? A-R-Y.
Arya?
Arya Faye?
Arya.
Arya Faye? No, that's my name. Arya Faye. Honey Gold, Aliza Jane, Jill Cassidy, Alina Koshka, Riley Nixon, Giselle Palmer, Lena Paul, Bella Rose, Sophie Ryan, Scarlett Sage, Chloe Scott, Kristen Scott, Violet Star, Whitney Wright. I don't know any of those fucking people.
No, Bella Rose. Let's do Bella Rose.
All girls that possibly could be dead by the age of 31.
It's true.
That should be the fucking the category there.
Look at the next one, Kieran. Just read a couple of them.
Best niche movie, by the way, people.
Black. Like, what is that?
Black niche. Best niche movie. Black Meat, White Feet 3. Come Deep in Me. Come Inside Me 3. Daddy Likes 'Em Fatty 6.
Aw.
Gotta fuck 'em all. Horny Grannies Love to Fuck 11.
Oh,
wow,
man. There's 11 of those?
11 of those. Internal Love 2. Jim Powers Bukkake. Mean Ebony Face Sitters 3. And they're mean. They're mean about it. Pregnant and Pounded 4.
Oh, man.
Pregnancy 4. Squirt or Die! Exclamation point.
Right.
Squirtaholic 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Super Squirt 7. Way over 60. There you go.
Thanks, but no thanks.
And that's the AVN Awards, everybody. Those were last night. You can probably watch the recap on Showtime, because that's the only network that will fucking air that shit.
Right. There's a lot of porns being made.
Yeah. Yeah, there's actually been a rash of porn stars who have killed themselves.
Right?
Why?
Yeah. Well, it's just
pills.
It's just the fact that they do porn at a young age, and they're a hot commodity for about 3 months, and then work dries up, and then there's like, oh fuck! It's like an actor in Hollywood.
Right.
You know, you get one commercial, and you think you're gonna fucking, go off the chain, and then you realize that work dries up. But what's worse about being a porn star is that you're naked, you're getting pounded on film, and then work dries up, you got no income, and it's going to be hard for you to go find a fucking job somewhere,
right,
because your coworker is fucking Steve Phillip, and they're fucking chronic masturbators, and they're gonna find you on Pornhub at some point.
Right. Right.
And that's the problem.
God, it's
So these girls end up killing themselves. Yeah, that was the story in the New York Post. There's been like 5 girls that have committed suicide in one way or another over the last half a year or so.
Ron Jeremy was accused by 20 people of sexual misconduct.
And
rape.
And by the way, that story is another Me Too horseshit. Fucking jump this. Don't go after Ron Jeremy about the fucking fondling people, because what Ron Jeremy does when he goes, he's like a fucking mascot. They hire him to go to these porn conventions. They stick him in the front, and when everybody's leaving the exit door, they see Ron Jeremy and they want to take a picture of him. So he has a line of fucking people who want to take a picture with the guy because he's infamous.
Right.
And when you go up next to him, I've done this exact same. I went up next to him. He goes, "Here, kid, you want some porn?" And he puts his arm around you and fucking like grabs your arm and he takes a picture with you.
Right.
Well, what he's accused of is doing that same thing, but when he takes a picture with a girl and a lady and her husband, he's like grabbing her titty as a joke.
Oh.
Yeah. So like somebody, called him out on that. But it's
a fucking porn convention and whatnot.
Everybody's naked.
Actually, it was 2 people called him out on that, but the other ones were like actresses and stuff.
What? They're shooting a porn.
I guess, whatever. I don't know.
If you don't, oh my God.
No means no.
I don't see this one holding up.
No.
I don't see this one holding up. It's just
credibility.
Get over yourselves, people. God. I don't know. Yeah. There you go. There's that, Rob.
So there's that.
Yeah.
Poor Ron Jeremy, man.
Yeah.
Poor Ron Jeremy.
Who says that ever?
No, nobody.
That's I don't know. Just it seems like I don't know. Someone just trying to grab some money or something. That's the scary thing with these cases.
What are your thoughts on the XFL coming back?
Oh, I can't wait. It's 2 years, man. That gives them 2 years to maybe like bail out of it before they actually go live with it. Because I don't know.
Well, I heard in the video that Vince McMahon did. He says they're not going to allow anybody who had like any type of like misdemeanors or felonies, obviously not felons, play in the league. Like if you had a DUI, for example, you can't play. He actually said that. If you've had a prior DUI, you can't play. How is he going to be able to field?
Yeah, really? Who's going to get like?
How is he? I doubt that's not gonna stand.
It's like Tebow's going to show up.
Like Tebow will be the only one fucking playing.
Really? Yeah.
Like Johnny Zell can't play. Doesn't he being arrested?
I guess they figured that first time around the craziness factor didn't work out too well, so now they're just going to go with a, family friendly. I think what he's learned over the years is that the family friendly business model is working quite well for his bottom line. The WWE, not to like go off too deep into this, but like when WWE had its Attitude Era where it was all about like sex and like crazy things going on, like it had its moment, but they just felt like it wasn't going to sustain long term. Like my generation loved it. Like they thought it was awesome because it like kind of separated from that old Hulk Hogan style of just kind of like, oh man, this is like crazy Hulk Hogan. He's like a superhero. And it kind of made it wrestling like, these guys are created storylines and it kind of got deeper. And these are a giant company. Let's not forget that WWE is not like a fucking, out of a basement. It's a giant international company. And they probably saw like in the long term that family friendly entertainment was going to work. So how that relates to the XFL is that the first incarnation of it was very WWE attitude style. And for reasons including that, it failed quickly. Because he thought that business model would work to transfer over into XFL, and it didn't, unfortunately, because a lot of people who watch NFL are, just families and stuff like that, and so it didn't work out. So now, and I believe, and I don't know for sure, but I would assume that this played a factor. Netflix, there was that documentary about the XFL, 30 for 30, I don't know, about a year or so ago, or maybe even less. I'm not sure. But from what I understand, it did well. And I'm sure that helped in them rethinking, you know, maybe let's give this another go, but kind of take it in a more family-friendly manner. But our spin would be to do everything that the NFL is doing wrong. And not so much the over-the-topness and players, you know, doing crazy things, but kind of, you know, he seemed to be focusing on the rules aspect. And I agree, is like NFL has just got ridiculous rules and it's hard to keep control, you know, understand. And, you know, what you think happens in one play doesn't necessarily happen in another. So I'm curious to see what his plans are with that. I don't know. It seems like a good idea because, you know, people love football. And I think if football's on in the summer, I think they'll watch it. I don't think it necessarily, if it doesn't compete, I think people will watch it.
I see it working out just as like the old time. When people watch football, they want to see the best players play football. They're not just watching it to the fucking, like people love college football because the people who play in college football, the players in college football are going to head on to the top level. Or they want to see who's good, who's going to, you know, go to the NFL and be a superstar on the NFL level because that's where the best players play. But the XFL is not going to get the best players. They're just going to get Joe Schmo and fucking Tim Tebow.
I don't know how best it is because there's a lot of players that don't make the cut because there's only so many positions. There's a lot of money involved in the NFL too, you know? So a lot of guys get cut who are very, very good. I mean, the Arena Football League does very well.
How popular is the CFL, Rock?
With the Canadian Football League?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. What, the Canadian Football League?
I'm not gonna include the CFL.
It's not very popular, but it's another league. It's another football league, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're not making the money that you could get here.
Right, and it doesn't have the best players.
Yeah, but I think the XFL could get better players.
The CFL had the best fucking football players around playing in it. Everybody be watching the CFL.
Yeah, but I don't think the CFL could generate the money you can here.
Big man is gonna fucking change rules or give another his fucking way of the, you know, his idea of how the game should be played. No one's gonna give a shit. You don't have the best players.
CFL is just it's not a good analogy because CFL is just small markets. You're talking like Saskatchewan and Winnipeg, and these cities don't have a lot of money.
What's wrong with Canada, Rob?
I didn't say there's anything wrong with Canada. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't you put words in my mouth.
It's a big market for Canada.
For moose.
It doesn't matter. You're not gonna, Leroy. You have to agree.
Arena football does pretty well. Arizona's got a very good arena football team.
All right, fucking goddamn. Tom Brady was quarterbacking for the fucking He Hate Me team. I think people would watch because Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback of all time, but he's not. He's not playing in the XFL. They don't have the best players. You gotta watch Tim Tebow try to shot put a fucking football down the goddamn. No,
but
no one cares.
But they're not going to compete with NFL directly. They're going to do it in the non-football time.
I'm not even talking about it because it's not even going to come close. But I'm saying it's going to come. The XFL is going to happen and vanish just like it did in the past.
Johnny Manziel.
It'll be around for a season and then it'll go away. It's not going to last 2 seasons.
Johnny Manziel. Oh, you said he can't play in it. They would take him.
Well, yeah, I don't. That's what fucking he said.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
LFL. No, that had legs.
Oh, I get it. I see what you did there. It's still around.
By the way, did you hear?
All these leagues are around, Kieran. So who's to say that XFL would? I think XFL folded because they just they got too big for their britches. I think they did it too quickly. They didn't prepare right, and I think they needed to regroup.
He Hate Me.
That's awesome. You still remember him?
That it's the only player. Do you remember another one?
It doesn't matter. Like there is still like that thing that He Hate Me. You know, like people remember that.
I still remember Aaron Hernandez. What's the difference? No fucking difference. And by the way,
that's a good point.
Bart Scott, I guess on WFAN said that when Aaron Hernandez was playing on the field, they used to joke with him when they played against that. Hey, I heard they used to say like to him on the field to like to rile him up. Hey, we heard they found a body.
Oh my God.
They used to poke fun at
That's
Aaron
so
Hernandez on the
bad.
field. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And they all thought it was just like a joke.
Right? But nope, he really be burying people.
Yeah. And he goes on to say that he didn't think it was serious,
Yeah,
but we all
wow.
knew he was a bad guy.
Yeah.
You know.
And then he commits suicide.
And he says that there's a lot of fucking NFL guys out there that are like in gangs.
Of course.
See, so it's not so good. It's not a good league. XFL is going to clean that up. It's going to make a good league.
Goody two-shoe football players, is that what it's going to be?
Gonna be flagged.
But yet it's called the XFL.
With good rules and understandable rules. More interaction with the fans.
There's some PhD out there, Justin LaMiller, who's saying that cuckolding is not like a terrible thing.
Aw.
What is that exactly?
Cuckolding?
Yeah, you wanna...
It's like when a woman cheats on a man and the guy stays with her, right? Is that what it is, Rock?
Yeah, I get. Oh, I thought he was like involved, like he just watches. Is that not true?
No, I mean he like.
Oh yeah, he just accepts it and he's like, okay.
Well, they talk about it in this article that Leroy sent me. That it kind of emasculates the man when a fucking chick cheats on him, and if he stays with her, that he's a cuck. They call him a cuck. But this fucking dickhead right here is trying to I guess he must be a cuckold because he's trying to put a spin on it, saying that there's a lot of relationships out there, men and women, who who fantasize about their spouse having a sex with somebody else. But that's not what cuckolding is. Not in my fucking. Isn't cuckolding if your wife cheats on you and you stay with her after the fact of finding out? That's what cuckolding is.
That's understanding, yeah.
But in this article, this guy's talking about, say, you fantasizing about, your significant other having sex with somebody else, or your significant other you fantasizing about you having sex with somebody else.
Well, it's fake news.
Yeah, it's I don't really get it.
What's the definition? All right, I guess I should look it up. Should I look it up?
Yeah.
How do you spell it? C-U-C-K? Cuckold meeting. That's the first thing that comes up. Oh my god.
Cuckold. A concave shovel for cutting off tempered clay coming from.
Let's see. Our research has found that for the most part, cuckolding tends to be a positive fantasy and behavior. It doesn't appear to be. It doesn't appear to be evidence of disturbance or unhealthy relationship or disregard for one's partner. But you're cheating.
Sometimes it's bisexual relationships. It's like a married man who enjoys or encourages wife to enjoy sex with other men. Often he is bisexual and sometimes cross-dresses his role. Oh, my God.
The word cuckold derives from the cuckoo bird, alluding to its habit of laying its eggs in other birds' nests.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's not cuckolding if there isn't an element of humiliation,
right,
degradation, or denial.
Well, I guess that's I guess. A cuckold is a husband of an adulterous wife. In evolutionary biology, the term is also applied to males who are unwittingly investing parental effort in offspring that are not genetically their own.
Here's a paragraph. Let's humanize the cuck, quote unquote. The fact that men duck their heads and say, "I'm not a cuck," is awful. So maybe it's time to reclaim the word cuck. That's just a man who allows his wife to be the subject. He allows her to be a full human person who refuses to corroborate the male gaze. The people who use that, the male gaze.
The male gaze?
G-A-Z-E, Rock. The male gaze. The people who use that word are using the imagined gender binary to say that there's beautiful women we own. And then there are stupid sluts who just get to talk shit about. Stupid sluts. If a man allows a woman to name the narrative, suddenly he's a cuck. So That's apparently what a cuckold is. If a man allows the woman to create the narrative in their relationship sexually, maybe that's what a cuck is.
Yes.
Fucking cucks. Hold on, Jim Rome.
Fucking cucks.
Fucking cucks. There you go. That's that, you know. Fucking A. I'm learning new shit, Rock.
Are you though?
Not really. Kind of just spinning in circles through life, and then eventually I'll stop spinning. Oh, you know what I watched this week was pretty good?
What was that?
Did you the HBO miniseries Mosaic? Did you watch that?
No.
It's very good, starring Sharon Stone. It's a goddamn murder mystery type shit.
No, I have not caught that.
Steven Soderbergh joint.
Oh.
It's 5 episodes. It's about a dude kill some broad up in the high life out there in Utah. Yeah, it was pretty good. I don't know. I thought it was good.
I haven't seen it.
Should watch. I tell you what, HBO puts out some good shit.
Look at that. That's true. They got the Game of Thrones.
They got some good shit coming up.
Like
all HBO. What HBO should really do is just have a channel dedicated to their original programming.
Ooh,
you know what I mean?
I like where your head's at.
You know where they have like HBO West, HBO East, fuck Latino HBO. No, there should be one of those. There's like 10 HBOs on your cable thing. One of those channels should be HBO original programming, and it just either plays the new shit or repeats the old shit. There's enough shit they've created in broadcast over the years that they could have like fucking 5 different channels dedicated to
right,
that.
exactly.
You know what I mean? So fucking do it, HBO. Why haven't you done it? Because I'd sit there and watch that goddamn channel constantly. I love it. I love their original programming. Their documentaries. They should have a documentary channel.
Oh, Karen, you need to be a programming director.
I know. Why am I sitting here doing podcasting? By the way, David Copperfield is the latest man to be accused of sexual misconduct, and that doesn't surprise anybody. The guy fucking does goddamn magic for a living.
Let's see if he can magically get out of this one.
Oh, there you go, Rob. Wait for it. Wait for it. There you go. Yeah, apparently he drugged a 17-year-old.
no.
Yeah, something like that.
Why?
Because he said hocus pocus.
No, he. Why would he say that? He's gonna show a trick how he makes his dick disappear.
Yeah,
you see,
right, right. It's like it's in a box and it's
robot.
It disappears in the box and then it reappears.
Yeah, cool teacher says he makes his fingers disappear.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
Jeez.
Let's see. Yeah, no, let's see. Let's see. It happened in 1998.
Hocus pocus.
1998, huh?
1998.
That was like his prime time, right? The 80s, late 80s, early 90s. That's when that was high flying David Copperfield.
Yeah, that's where like bizarre David Copperfield came from. There's nothing called magic music. I'm looking for magic music.
Magic music.
There's no magic music anymore. Brittany Lewis was a 17-year-old model who, with dreams of becoming the next top model, I guess. Musician David Copperfield drugged and sexually assaulted her. It happened in 1998, Lewis said, after she completed a modeling contest in which Copperfield was a judge. Yeah, so he's fucked. Copperfield's lawyer, publicist, and manager did not respond to the comment Tuesday. But on Wednesday, Copperfield issued a statement on Twitter expressing support for the Me Too movement while saying that he has been falsely accused in the past, and it's about to weather another storm.
God.
So, where there's like fucking with his cigarettes, there's a cigarette pack. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
with his bullshit, there's a fucking house of bullshit. You know what I'm saying, Rock?
House of bullshit.
Where
Is that
there's a
coming to
Mac-
Netflix?
House of bullshit. Where there's a spark, there's a fire.
Oh, I hear you.
The analogy I'm looking for.
Right.
Where there's dicks, there's the fucking orgy. No?
I don't think. Well, I mean, technically, yeah.
I just hit Leroy a square in the forehead with that one. I threw the paper like Jim Rome does because he's a broadcaster.
Leroy's gonna go out on workman's comp. He's gonna,
Jungle clones. Welcome to the jungle clones.
I'm gonna sue this.
Go ahead.
Gonna sue. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I don't give a shit. Put me out of my misery.
Jungle clones. Terrible.
Clones?
That was like 20 years ago, you know?
Clones?
No.
What?
Copperfield.
Copperfield?
Yeah, is he still? Has he been doing magic still? Is he still around?
He's got a Vegas show somewhere.
Yeah.
Ta-da, my dick. And now I'm going to show you a trick called the magic goo. Ta-da.
No class.
Pulled the goo. Hi, I'm Johnny Knox. Hi, I'm David Copperfield, and this one's called Magic Goo. There you go. I watched, by the way, I rewatched the Jackass movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Apparently, I'm not young anymore because none of that shit is
It's
entertaining.
not funny.
It's not funny anymore. Like at some point, it was funny, but now it's just like, what are you guys doing? Find something else.
Get
to
a
do.
job.
Get a fucking job. Christ Almighty.
What's Bam Margera doing nowadays? What does he do?
Oh, he had a kid and then he got a DUI. That's the
That's
latest
a story.
It's all in the last month.
He's in rehab.
Yeah, they tried to kill himself at some point, didn't he?
I think he's an alcoholic.
Didn't he Isn't he married now to like Opie's ex or something like that? Is that like true?
No, there was like a story about how he banged Opie's now wife.
Oh, it's that way. Right.
But that wasn't. I don't think that's.
That's not true.
I don't think it is.
When this.
By the way, Opie is a retired shock jock. That's another inside thing. That guy's losing his mind, by the way.
Yeah.
Opie's losing his mind a little bit. He's on the Instagram trying to gain attention, and it's kind of odd. It's odd. Let's just say that. That guy was at the top of the world, and now the radio world, at least.
Yeah, no, he's just kind of there. Meanwhile, Anthony's doing okay.
It's kind of odd. Yeah, Anthony's doing fine. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll regroup.
Scaramucci.
Scaramouche.
The mooch.
Do we fandango? By the way, there's a Hollywood. Do you know anything about this, Leroy Jenkins?
What?
The Hollywood. We got to do a radio tease, Rock. A Hollywood sex club.
Oh yeah. I think I heard of
like a fucking.
It's on Leroy's radar.
Yeah, it's like $75,000 a year, I think.
Wow.
All right. We'll talk about that after the break. Stick around, buckaroos.
Or don't.
Kieran and Rock have returned.
We are the kings of tangents.
I think it would be kind of cool to be a vampire.
What was the thing you couldn't deal with?
Suck my own dick.
Woo! Come on, do it. Try it.
No, I can't.
Can I watch?
No.
Lunatic Radio.
Rocket's going to read you some trivia questions about Las Vegas. Now, if you get any of these questions wrong, I will get zapped, Trina.
Oh, boy, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Vegas, so I'm sorry in advance.
Yeah, I know. I knew I was getting myself into something here.
So are you up for the challenge, Trina?
Are you up for the challenge? Trina, you got to help me out here.
Again, I apologize in advance, and I can sympathize with you because I've been zapped with a cattle prod. So, but I'm up for it. Let's go. What are the questions?
Hold on. You've been zapped with a kettle prod?
Yes, I have.
What was that? A Brang Bros thing? What was that?
No, Bang Bros is way too tame for that.
Is there a story behind it, or he just was like, "Yeah, one day I just want to get zapped"?
No, it was for a shoot for a company called Kings.com.
Wow. That's intense.
I dig it. I'll look it up. All right, Rock, you got trivia questions for Trina
Yes,
Michaels?
all right, we're going to start off simple. We'll stick it to a true or false question.
These are about Las Vegas. Go
And
ahead.
it's about Vegas.
right.
True or false, Trina? Lottery is prohibited in Nevada. Is that true or is that false?
Come on, Trina. Come on, Trina. Come on. It's true or false?
I don't know. I know Arizona allows it. I'm not really sure about Nevada, but I want to say that it is prohibited. So that would mean the question is true, right?
You are right.
Yes, Trina, you rock.
Well,
I did not
it
get
says
that.
the reason. If they allow gambling, then, like the lotto would probably be a little bit too much. So.
Right. See, that's all you got to do. There it is.
All right, next question.
All right. I'll give you another true or false one. It's a little bit tougher, though. The Eiffel Tower in Vegas is half scale of the original one. Is that true or false?
Ooh. I don't know. I've walked past it once before, and it's really tall.
Right. So is it half?
Come on, Trina. Come on, Trina.
Scale.
True or false? Come on, Trina. I don't want to get zapped.
I'm going to say false.
Is that wrong, Rock?
That is wrong. It is half.
Oh, shit, I'm getting zapped. Go ahead. Do it.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Hey, he's fine.
I'm good. How many questions are we doing? 5?
We get 5.
We'll do 5.
So
We're up to 2.
All right.
So we got 3
All
more.
right, number 3.
Number 3.
All right. I'll give you another true or false one. A little bit tougher now. The Luxor's atrium could hold 9 Boeing 747s stacked on top of each other. Is this true? The Luxor's atrium, just the atrium, could that hold 9 747s in it?
False.
I'm sorry, what building?
The Luxor's atrium, just the atrium.
Atrium.
True.
That's actually the hotel I'm checking into tonight. I have not been there yet. I've never been inside, so I have no idea
You know what,
this
Trina?
building looks like.
Take a time out and just run on over there. See what happens. I don't want to get zapped.
All right. No, well, for the sake of the show, true or false, could it hold 9 747s stacked on top of each other? If you had to take
You mean like the whole building could?
No, just the atrium. Could the atrium?
What is that? 'Cause I've never been inside Luxor, so I really don't know what it looks like. What's the atrium?
You can answer the question, though. I'm fucked. I'm so
You're
fucked.
not going to help me at all. You suck.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 shot. You have a 50-50 shot.
I would say true.
True.
True, you say? Is that your final answer?
Please.
No.
Damn it, you're right.
Yes!
All right, we got 2 more to go.
All right.
I got zapped once. Woo! All right, here we go. Go ahead, Rock.
All right. Okay, here's an interesting one. That's a little bit more government related.
Great. I'm fucked.
Hey!
Trina.
All right. About 86% of the land in Nevada is owned by the federal government. True or false? 86. 86. That's a lot. That is a lot of percent. Is 86% of it owned by the federal government? True or false?
I know that a lot of it is deserty stuff. I want to say true.
True?
Is she right?
Damn it again!
Yes! Right. We got 1 more to go. 1 more to go. Well, I'm not really out of the ballpark because I still have to wear the zapper for another hour, so. But I did get zapped once. You got 1 more to go. If Trina gets it wrong, I get zapped. If she gets it right, I'm in the clear until I say those 3 magical words. So go ahead.
All right. All right, here we go. The statue of Caesar in front of Caesar's palace. is 21 feet tall. Is that true?
21 tall. No idea, but I'll say true.
Fuck! You're wrong!
Oh!
John, hit me with it, motherfucker!
Ah, God! Holy unfortunately, Trina, it was 20 feet tall. 21 was wrong. It is 20.
Holy crap! I tell you what, I gotta tell it. Brock is hitting level 1 on the doggy zapper. There are 4 levels. Level 1 is excruciating paper.
4 would kill you.
4 would rip my head off. Wow, Trina, thank you so much for torturing me.
Oh, you're welcome.
So you're having fun there at Club Rehab today?
I'm sorry?
You're having fun at Club Rehab today, and you're hanging out by the pool all day.
Yeah, I'll be here for a couple more hours, and then I'm probably going to hit up a club called Lava tonight.
All right, so if you're in Vegas, go check out Trina. You know where she's going to be.
Yeah, tell you heard about her.
All right, Trina.
Do you have anything with plug?
By the way, since the last
Oh, you said it! Oh, shit! Hit me!
Oh, you did! You did! Oh, no!
You know, people like me on Facebook.
Hear it and rock around social media.
Why can't you just like me?
Be sure to like and follow Lunatic Radio on Facebook.
I need to get naked. That's what I need to do.
Dude, tap it out, right?
What do you mean?
I'm tapping out.
Wait a second.
No way!
Facebook.com/Lunatic Radio.
Wait, who told them to get naked?
I'm sitting here behind this microphone.
Yeah, you are.
Perfectly fine with my manhood.
Really?
Are you?
Of course I am.
Facebook.com/Lunatic Radio.
Yes.
Nas hit me up on the phone, said what you waiting on. Tip hit me up with a twit, said
What
what
up,
you waiting
everybody?
on. Diddy send a text.
LR
every
show
hour
hanging out with you.
saying when you gonna
I tell you what, Leroy and I went into the other room and caught a little bit of the Grammys, and guess what? Sting was playing.
Oh yeah, we were watching that. Yeah, I went upstairs and I was watching that too with Shaggy, Mr. Bombastic.
When was the last time anybody's ever seen these two?
They got like an album together now.
On the Grammys last year. I swear to God, the people who run the Grammys are old fuddy-duddies. Stupid.
They have an album, I think, together. It's gonna be good.
Grammys is so out of touch. Unbelievable. It's a different world, man. Let's just fuck the award shit. Brr. You know? Fucking just get rid of it.
Fuck
no one cares.
The award shit.
Right. You know, it's like ESPN with like them, like the ESPN model is like dying. Like the award show idea is dying. The whole fucking it's not hip anymore. Who gives a fuck? It's done. We don't need it. We don't need to give awards to the pieces of art anymore.
What do the millennials think? That's what matters.
The millennials don't care. They just want to tweet shit. They want to tweet live events. So fucking maybe that's why they still have them, because the millennials want to tweet live events.
Hey, you know how the
watching the Grammys, LOL.
Hey, Rock, you heard of the Tide Pod challenge that all these millennials are doing, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Tide
yeah. We should be doing that on the show.
Wait a minute. There's a new one.
Tide Pod followed by a gun sound effect.
There's a new one called the No Lacking Challenge.
No lacking.
No
Not too
lacking?
many-
What the fuck is a no lacking?
What's a no lacking?
People they videotape themselves with guns. They put their guns. They point their guns at their friends, and their friends are supposed to point their guns back at them. They say no lacking or something. And he turns around and pulls his gun out. They're not supposed to shoot each other, but there was an incident where a guy shot his friend in a diner or something like that.
It's dumb. It doesn't make sense.
17-year-old was shot in the head at Ease Cafe. I think this was in Tennessee.
Fucking Tennessee, huh?
Back in my day, we had the cinnamon challenge where you just had to chew on some cinnamon.
Right.
You remember?
Or the wimp test? I remember this one.
Yeah, the wussy test.
The wimp test when you scratch the back of your hand 100 times, and if you stop before you reach 100, you're a wimp.
That was it.
That's kind of a lame one.
It really is.
I did that one in 3rd grade though. That was balls deep in the fucking up upper class suburb fucking bullshit fucking school I went to.
Right.
The name of my school was Briarcliff. It was a mansion. It was an old mansion.
That's a fun fact.
At least that's what they told me. Apparently, I spent my all 3 years in the basement.
So there's actually video of these guys pulling guns on their friends.
Maybe I was sexually abused. I don't know. Yeah, Me Too movement, motherfucker. A feud is erupting between the elite club's founder and its most notorious member. Now I'm talking about a Hollywood sex club, Rock.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a Hollywood sex club out there.
Who knew?
Yeah. And it's called Leroy, help me out with this. Is this an acronym? SNCTM? Is that an acronym or is it Sanctum?
Sanctum? What is it?
SNCTM.
Oh, I guess it's Sanctum.
Is it Symptom? Sink. By the way, it's the Eyes Wide Shut music.
Sanctum?
Ironically,
Sanka? Is it Sanka?
On Saturday nights when I'm alone in my apartment, I put on a mask and I play this.
Of course you do.
And watch porno. It's kind of an odd thing. Sanctum, a Los Angeles sex club for the rich, is making headlines for kicking out a member and announcing his ban. Feng Tran, known by his character name Bunnyman, has been expelled from the club for behavior unbecoming a Sanctum member. Now, it's a sex club, right? What did he do? What did he do that got him kicked out of the fucking sex club?
He was talking shit about the owner, whoever runs this club. He was actually like talking to his daughter online and talking shit about her on the internet.
Oh, okay, yeah. According to Mail Online, the statement says Tran stooped so low as to contact our founder's 12-year-old daughter on Instagram with messages that hurt her deeply. This is the final straw, it said.
Okay.
Tran, who is in his mid-30s, is the son of Vietnamese refugees. According to Esquire, he's a manager at a Fortune 500 company. Oh boy. Another Esquire report says that outside the club, his interests include scotch, cigars, fine tobacco pipes, and smoking dick on a repeated basis.
So
that's not in there, by the way.
This is like the Hollywood elite, rich people and Hollywood actors and stuff like that.
Apparently.
And it's like what, $75,000 a year?
$75,000 to get into this fucking firm. He became the first member of Sanctum in 2012, but his experience soared over time. In an Instagram post in November on his Bunnyman account, he promotes himself.
This music is fucking annoying.
I know, this is the great. You ever see Eyes Wide Shut, Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah. You keep on making those commercials, you're gonna be fucking hanging out one of these joints.
Nice.
It's all weird and fucking Tom Cruise gonna
what's in the box?
Utah, give me 2.
He became. All right, they were talking about the Hollywood sex club in the Bunnyman. He became the first member in Sanctum in 2012, but his experience soared over time. In an Instagram post in November on his Bunnyman account with the caption, "The Sanctum family is dead. Long live Sanctum Club."
Sanka?
Sanctum Club.
Do they still make Sanka?
Let's see what else.
Michelle DePandy.
Michelle DePandy was a member of the sex club.
She's got a new gig apparently at E.
Oh, Bill Maher.
Wait, an Instagram post, Tran said they would leave the club because it has led to repeated cast members. Oh, with STDs. A lot of people have left with STDs from the club.
Oh, of course.
Tran's account includes a link to sanctumusedtobecool.com. I guess this guy's a fucking nut. I mean, you're a nut if you're paying $75,000 to be a membership fee to be a member at a fucking sex club.
It says,
what's wrong with you?
It says rumored attendees include Bill Maher and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Well, I picture Bill Maher being a part of it.
Yeah.
And I also can picture Gwyneth Paltrow being a part of something like that because she's kind of from that, like, Hollywood, almost like that elitist type upbringing type thing. Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
And Bill Maher's just fucking got a lot of money and he's single and he's 60.
What about Charlie Sheen? You think he's in there? He was in there? Maybe,
I think Bill Maher, no, I doubt they would allow Charlie Sheen into any one of these things. They blow the fucking whistle on it, no problem.
Is Rock doing his
I'm
trading?
not like I'm entranced by this music.
He's buying some Bitcoin right now.
Listening to some Jackal.
What is the password, Rock, to get into the sex club? What do you think it is?
Manhattan clam chowder.
If you were brought up to the circle, say you went to the fucking sex club in Eyes Wide Shut, Rock, and you were the guy that got caught. You're Tom Cruise.
Okay.
And you enter the room, and there's that dude in a red getup, and everybody's in black cloaks and masks. They're in a circle, and the guy in the red things go, "Come over here now, sir. You can't be here." And you roll up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think anybody's gonna save you like that hooker did back in the movie?
Do I think? I would hope so. I would hope so.
No, I don't know.
You asked me if someone would save me. Yeah.
I don't know. Why did that girl save Tom Cruise? I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
I don't remember why she saved him.
Because Tom Cruise, so.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Are they gonna save Rock with the chops?
Yeah, come on.
Would you get a mask, by the way, with chops on it?
Yeah, how does that work? What is the protocol there?
Okay, kind of a giveaway.
Right.
Rock is wearing a fucking mask with fucking sideburns.
I'll just show up with a paper bag with the holes, cut up for the eyes.
I couldn't find a mask. Sorry, guys.
This is all I got.
Oh.
In a pinch, bro. In a pinch.
The password is Manhattan clam chowder.
That is a funny visual.
Is there a password?
Well,
say what the is there?
Oh no, it doesn't say there. No, but in the movie Eyes Wide Shut. I mean, if this exists, this fucking sex club, I'd imagine it's at somebody's mansion in the Hollywood Hills.
I can't picture Gwyneth Paltrow doing that. I don't know why.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, man. Not saying that she for sure is, but it's a funny world we live in.
And I bet you the parties start at like 2 a.m. and there's invite only. There's no fucking invite cards. They're just word of mouth. There's like
no. If you read at the bottom, well, at the end it says you have to do an online form.
Oh, to attend a sanctum party.
Sanctum.
Attend a sanctum party. A guest must have filled out an online questionnaire, submitted photos of their face and body, and completed an interview with Lawner. I guess that's the
It's
founder.
all like, I don't know. Like, I've seen the show, and it's just like, I don't know.
You seen the show?
Yeah, they have a show. It's like SCTM, right?
Oh, is that a fucking thing? I didn't even know.
Yeah, it's like I like as you're going on, it started to ring a bell. It's fucking. Just
Wait a minute.
Yeah, SCTM. Yeah, it's like on Showtime, because that's the channel they put everything on.
Wait a minute. I'm thinking this is like some fucking, like Illuminati, sex party on the hush hush type
hold
deal.
On, let me see. Hold on. Slow it down. Hold on. Before you go berserk on it, just want to make sure. Oh, it's called Naked Sanctum, but that's the same thing. It's got to be it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Naked Sanctum on Showtime.
Spinoff. It's a spinoff.
Is it though?
It's got to be the dude. They're talking about what? They're saying that this what did you say? Showtime?
This ain't no Eyes Wide Shut bullshit. This is some hokey fucking sex party club thing.
Yeah.
This ain't no Eyes Wide Shut.
And they talk about like, you know, they get all into like the production of it and like, you know, what it's like to set up like one of these parties and like all the logistics and.
So this is not one of them fucking clubs where like Tom Cruise is rolling through and people having sex on fucking grand pianos and
well,
shit.
they are. Like, okay, so like the one that I caught, like they had a dinner party and then like they have the hired guns, if you will, the women, and they come down and they have like the little masks on and they go on the table and they do a little dance and dippity doo-dahs and, you know.
Make a little
yeah, so yeah, it is. Yes, Gamers Life, you could call in. That's why it says call the show, 718-690-9290. Absolutely. We'd love to talk to somebody because otherwise Kieran and I are just going to go down a terrible road of talking about Sanctum.
Oh, Gamers Life is going to
call in. And then we're just going to, him and I are like 11 o'clock tonight, are just going to talk to each other about Sanctum.
All right, call your ear. N-word, N-word, N-word. Hang up. Well, it's going to be.
Well, it's going to be better than this. Yeah, so saying, I'm surprised you haven't heard of that show. Well, it's on Showtime, though. I don't know if you watch that, really.
No.
Yeah.
So much things I can fucking watch.
What do I talk about? I don't want to explain it. Forget it.
Oh, my God. Use a phone, dickhead. Nice almighty. What do I talk
that's
about?
So mean.
Yeah,
well, you talk about what we're talking about. I mean, you know, maybe the topic we're talking about. Or maybe the Grammys. Maybe you give it your 2 cents on the Grammys.
Have you ever been to a sex party?
Oh, there's a question.
Talk about Gamers Life.
Do you like Sanka? Do you like Sanka coffee?
Yeah. I went to a sex party when I was 24.
Have you ever met Michelle DePayne?
I was going there. Right. Have you ever?
Or Lisa Bonet.
At one point during the sex
or
party, I
listen
was
to
in
Jackal.
dancing to fucking, I think the
Jackal was a
like
movie,
Men at
wasn't it?
Work or something. I was on the dance floor dancing to Men at Work.
Right. Yeah, it was a movie, but it was also a band. Sorry. Men at Work. That was a good movie. That had Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, both of them, and Emilio. That was a good movie.
All right, clones, welcome to the jungle.
We're still being welcome to this jungle.
Welcome to the jungle, clones.
Look, you just scared Gamer's Life away. Now he's like, never mind. He's not going to call in. Because you just made him feel bad, Kieran. See, this is what you do. Kieran is... Only cool teacher can handle the heat of Kieran and his wrath.
Right. Yeah, she can handle the heat.
No, I get it. It's more like lukewarm.
I don't know if I can handle her heat. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, I don't.
I don't know either. Wow, this is putting me into a fucking trance. That music.
Terrible.
Holy.
So yeah, Sanctum. It's a TV show.
It's sucking the life out of me. This music.
Or this show.
Ice cold. All right. I think that's all I got for this week, people.
That's it. That's how we end with a little Sanctum.
I'm trying to see if oh, what happened? It just quit off. What happened?
Well, the song ended.
Oh, by the way, my I want to start a new thing. Remember, we used to like do the hotties of the week.
No,
everybody.
Oh no.
We show with the hotties of the week.
Right.
I say we start a new one called "That Girl Can Get It," or that person can get it. Meaning, like you see like a hot chick on the or a hot dude on the. If you're a girl, you see a hot guy on the street, and you go, "That guy can get it." Meaning, I would have sex with that person, or like you see a hot girl on the street, or you see a hot girl on the TV, and go, "Hey, that girl can get it." You know what I'm saying?
Why would
it's another way of saying I'd hottie of the week. It's another way of saying it. It's more hip though, Rock. What do you think?
I guess.
All right, we're gonna green light this bitch. Rock is on board.
We should ask Gamer's Life what he thinks.
Oh,
I think
thoughts. Yeah.
I think Gamer's Life is gone.
You know what's funny is like every show you're like, hey, give us a call, and then like somebody like Gamer's Life says something like that, and you're like, fucking pick up the phone, asshole.
Right. It's so true.
What do I say? Well, you know, I just can't deal with it. Say hello. Hi, it's Gamer's Life.
Hey, some people are intimidated by you, man.
Yeah.
It's Gamer's Life from Gamersville.
You're like-
How you guys doing? I go, oh, that's pretty good, Gamer's Life. How are you doing? Yeah, it's doing good. Hey, you guys were talking about the sex thing. I've had sex before. And then the fucking conversation just starts. That's easy. How's that hard?
I don't know, man. Maybe...
How does the phone work? How does the phone work?
Hey, you gotta think it is. A lot of these millennials don't know how to use a phone.
Yeah, fucked up. Dial the numbers, motherfucker.
They can text. They don't know how to talk on the phone. Give them a little leniency.
Oh, I gotta give a leniency to a person who doesn't know how to use a phone correctly.
I'm assuming millennial. Could be wrong.
Right. By the way, my girl that can get it this week is the actress known as Jennifer Farren. She plays a chick in the HBO miniseries Mosaic. She's hot. She's 37. She's from Amagansett, Long Island.
Oh, well, that's a perfect setup right there.
Yeah, she's from Amagansett.
Amagansett.
So I'ma give it to her. You know what I'm
I
saying?
see what you did there. I see.
Talking a rock and roll voice. I'm gonna give it to her.
Now, if you could do that using Quag, I would be impressed.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. My how that girl can get it chick of the week is Jennifer Farren. She's from Quag, Long Island, and I'd like to give her my log.
Is she East Quag?
It's so terrible.
On a rock.
Something's changed.
Is she from East Quad? That makes a difference. Quag. One of those uppity fucking towns.
She's just left of my log.
It's terrible.
She's from Patchogue.
Patchogue.
Patchogue's a hard one to do. But she's from Amagansett. She's an actress. She actually was in the Huntington Theater Group, Rock.
Wow.
At Huntington, Long Island. So she's very hot. She's very pretty. That's my girl who can get it.
That's nice.
Do you have a girl that can get it, Rock?
No, you just brought this up to me. What do you think?
Pick one out.
Leroy, do you have a girl that can get it?
Of course.
It sounds so terrible. Leroy, you got a girl that can get it? You got somebody?
I just gave you mine.
No, I'm asking Leroy.
Michelle DePandy.
Michelle DePandy.
All day, every day.
All day, day.
Well, in that case, Lisa Bonet. All day, every day. That's what we should be calling it. All day, every day.
Hey, can I thank somebody?
Who?
On a gamer's life for attempting to call in today?
Yes.
Kieran just shut you down.
Yeah, we feel bad for him.
Man, we got to work on it. He needs help. We got to get him help.
This is the worst idea Rock ever. What? All day, every day? That's not a good idea for a bit title.
All day. I like that. All day, all day.
All day, every day.
I am losing. Look at the fucking shirt I'm wearing. I look like a fucking shitty carpet.
A shitty carpet. You look like somebody just puked up a checkerboard.
What am I feel like
Hey, no show next week or what?
Oh yeah.
Super Bowl.
Is the show next week, Rock? We don't even know.
Because of the Super Bowl? Yeah, probably not.
No. All right. Thank you everybody for checking out the lunaticradio.com show. Follow us on Instagram at Lunatic Radio. Follow us on Twitter at Lunatic Radio. By the way, if you want to send a donation, log on to our website, lunaticradio.com. Hit the donation button. You can subscribe. You can do a recurring payment, whatever. Any little helps to keep this show moving, because it's kind of expensive to do this show that no one listens to. It is. So it actually costs money for people not to hear us.
Or, the phone line, test the phone lines, you know what I mean? We could have tested the phone lines tonight.
Yeah, we could have tried. I did try. The guy was too scared. I would have been nice to him if he called in.
Yeah, right.
I doubt it, dude. I doubt it. You would have been like, you fucking millennial! Can't fuck you. What you got? Fidget spinner?
Get off my proverbial internet lawn.
Go watch the Grammys.
Go watch the Grammys.
Not for you.
Luna Quag Radio. Thank you to Cool Teacher checking out the show.
Yeah, thank you for everybody who just tuned in now. I feel like we need to start the show later. That's when everyone's available.
Cool Teacher says you need to donate to her because she listens.
Oh, shit. I like that.
Yeah.
Kieran, get on it, Kieran. Oh, I get it. I see it. I see what you're saying. There's a donation. Donation.
Do you have a Chase sperm bank account?
God, it's terrible.
So stupid. All right. Donations, everybody. They would help. Rocket, any final words? Are we taking next week off?
I guess so. I mean, maybe we'll do it another day. We'll see. We'll see how the week goes.
We'll keep you posted on if we're doing a show next week because the Super Bowl is happening.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Rock. Final word.
Oh yeah. You know, it was said earlier. Bang Bus 67. That's a lot of rides in the HOV lane. I mean, how do you not bring that back up?
I like this bit. Rock always gets the last word, and he comes up with something unique. I like that. All right, Leroy Jenkins, thank you for checking out the show. No, he is one of our listeners. He is our...
Oh, hey, Cool Teacher said.
No, go ahead.
What happened now?
Check out what's her name? Your girl, Cardi B's performance at the Grammys.
It's good.
She said it was trashy.
Oh shit! Karen likes trashy.
That's because everybody blew. That's why they're listening to our show because everybody blew their load watching Cardi B on the Grammy stage.
Kieran's gonna save that for 11:30 tonight.
Word up! All right, we're done with the show. See you guys later. Happy Super Bowl and go Eagles.
Fly Eagles fly.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever they say.
The show's over. Get rid of us.
Goodbye. And stop.